Hello everybody, Balian here, bringing you today a tutorial on how to defend yourself in the clinch. If you want more tutorials, check out my YouTube. This tutorial was made possible by EA Game Changers. If your opponent is looking to clinch, there are a couple of ways you can defend this. The easiest is to use the left stick to stay away from your opponent and out of reach. If you're in close, using your head to move away from the hand with the right stick can also prevent the clinch. If timed correctly, you can also throw a punch to intercept your opponent when they're attempting to clinch. If your opponent is throwing strikes to the head, you can press and hold the R2 button to defend yourself. If they are throwing strikes to the body, you must press and hold the L2 button and R2 button to defend yourself. If your opponent tries to take you down, you must press and hold both the L2 and R2 button to defend. If your opponent transitions to the over-under position, defending strikes is the same. Use the R2 button to block strikes to the head and the L2 and R2 button to block strikes to the body. If you decide you no longer want to be in the clinch position, push the left stick away from your opponent. This will break the position. This also works for the over-under position. You may find it easier to first block a strike before trying to break from the clinch. If your opponent has the offensive single collar position, you can still transition to the over-under position by pressing the R1 button and the triangle button. If your opponent has your back against the cage, you can defend against submissions by pressing and holding the R2 button. If they jump on your back, you're able to slam your opponent by pressing the circle button. To pull guard, you will need the over-under position. To do this, begin by shooting a double leg takedown and then pressing the R2 button to cancel. Once in that position, you are able to press the R1 button and the square button to pull guard, or the R1 button and the triangle button to sweep. If your opponent has you pressed to the cage, in order to escape, you need to push the left stick away from your opponent and circle away from their underhook. Thank you for watching, and I hope this gives you a basic idea of how to defend yourself in the clinch.